Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Allie, your beauty guru, and today I wanted to film a video of a Sephora and Nordstrom haul. Because it's the end of July, it means that is officially the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, and for those of you who are fashion and beauty lovers, it means it's basically like Christmas in July. And I also have this little box that I've just been housing it in because I've been waiting to do this video for a while. I made one trip to Sephora in store and I bought some stuff online, and then I did an online order through Nordstrom. So it's just kind of all mixed in here. I'm not going to do it in any order. But let's start with this guy. So I actually went to the store at Sephora because they were launching the Bite Beauty liquid lipsticks, and I was so excited about these because I love liquid lipsticks and I love Bite Beauty. So for those of you who don't know or who haven't purchased Bite Beauty before, each product comes in the box and it tells you exactly what percentage of the product is natural ingredients. And their whole spiel is that their products are so natural you could eat them. So that's pretty crazy. They always smell good. The packaging is super sleek. And the pigment is so pretty. I love the Amuse Bouche lipsticks, and with these coming out, I just knew that I had to try them. I got the color Chutney, and that's what I'm wearing today. And just to do kind of a quick review, I was really excited for these because of all the things that I mentioned that I love about Bite Beauty. The reason I love liquid lipsticks is because they usually dry down to a matte finish, and that drying down is what makes them last a long time. And I just feel like if you're going to put on a lipstick, you might as well put on a lipstick that's going to last through most of the day and not have to reapply all the time or worry about, you know, where it's ended up on your face or transferred onto somebody or something else. So I feel like the liquid lipstick is kind of the low maintenance lipstick. So I got this hoping that it would do the same thing. And I have to say, when I applied it, I was amazed. The color goes on so smoothly and so evenly, and it's just really rich and super creamy. I'm not wearing it with a liner today, and I feel like I like the texture being as thick as it is because you can tell that it's not slipping and sliding. You're kind of aware of where the product is on your lips. The one thing that I'm disappointed about is that it doesn't dry down. This truly is like a lipstick that's been liquefied. So it has the same wear as any other lipstick. Having said that, because the formula is so rich and creamy and it has kind of a tackiness that helps it stay put, I definitely like it. I'm happy with this purchase. I don't think I'll buy more just because I already have a million lipsticks, and like I said, I'm on the liquid lipstick bandwagon. I just want to wear something that's going to last longer. But this is something that I'm going to keep, and I definitely think that I'll be reaching for it a lot. The next thing I got, I guess these were all online. I like to order with Sephora online because if you have ever ordered online, if you make a purchase over $25, they typically have really good promo codes, and you can get deluxe size samples for free. And I'm all about getting free samples because I'm already spending $1 million on makeup. Why not get something included with it? So they have this thing right here that came in my order. This is a little set from Benefit. It has all the Dandelion products. So the Dandelion Dew and the Dandelion Powder. And I haven't tried the Dandelion Dew, so I'm really excited. Oh, there's my dog. Hey. And then they have the Shy Beam. I've tried the Shy Beam and I liked it, but I wasn't completely sold on it because, as you can tell, I'm super fair. And really, the Shy Beam didn't even show up on me. So I've tried the Shy Beam before and I didn't really like it. As you can tell, I'm quite fair, and it didn't really do anything for me. It didn't show up because it was basically my skin tone but a little more pink. So if you're a little more tan or you have more pigment in your complexion, then you probably could use this as a highlighter. And it's kind of fun that it's matte because, especially with the Becca highlighters and everything that's so popular right now, they're highly metallicized. So that's just kind of a fun departure, something different. So Sephora, for their July rewards, has some fun ones. I got a sample with 100 points of the YSL Mom Perry fragrance. I really like this. I'm a big fan of the other one that they came out with that has similar packaging. I'm totally forgetting what it's called. Anyway, I will link that down below because I love that fragrance. This one adds just a little bit more musk to it. I think it's a little less sweet than the original that I have no idea what it's called. This one's a little musky, a little more mysterious, and I was excited to have a purse size of this guy. And I also got the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. When I was working at Sephora, we sold this so much. It's definitely one of their best sellers, if not the best seller when it comes to liquid eyeliner. I love this product. I use it all the time. Something to note is that when this dries down, it definitely has a glossy finish to it. And I like that. I think it looks very polished. But if you're looking for something that has a matte black finish, then this isn't for you. It does wear a really long time. The other thing I love about it is with waterproof makeup remover or even just regular makeup remover, it comes off really easily. Because I am not somebody who wants to spend like a ton of time at the end of the night scrubbing in my eyeballs to try and get makeup off. So that's one reason why I really like this guy. I was excited because with my order, I qualified for VIB Rouge for next year. And for those of you who aren't aware of the Sephora reward system, you definitely need to sign up. It's called the Sephora Beauty Insider. Pretty sure anybody watching this video probably loves cosmetics and knows about it, but I had to say it just to be safe. This year, the reward is a little Sephora makeup brush. And again, when I worked at Sephora, I loved using this on pretty much everybody for foundation. You know, there's some skin types and some different foundation formulas that don't work as well. But I really like this because it's not flat. It's got a little bit of width to it, as you can see there. And what I like about that is it doesn't just paint the foundation on. There's a little bit of a taper to the bristles, so it really just kind of blends the foundation into your skin nicely. I really like to use this to apply the foundation and then just go through with a beauty blender to, you know, remove any excess or to just kind of soften the look a little bit. And I will link this below. This is the 56.5, and it's the 0.5 because it's just a mini version of their regular foundation brush. This is great for traveling. I think it's pretty cheap, like $14, so I definitely recommend picking this up. I got it for free. Thank you to me for spending $1 million at Sephora. Anyway, so here's the box for the what is this called? The Amuse Bouche Liquified Lip. Okay, so this says made with natural food grade and organic ingredients, which is awesome. And Chutney is, if you can see this, 99% natural. So eat your heart out, people who love organic and natural makeup. In the order, I also got this Farsali. So this has been all over social media. And those of you watching this video have probably seen this on other videos, but I am new to this. I haven't used it. It's a 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. They're calling it an elixir, and what you see most people do is just taking a drop and putting it on a wet beauty blender to just like emulsify and to work in with the foundation. What's interesting is this guy, being a beauty oil, is actually made for or caters to people who have oily skin. And I actually have a really oily complexion, true oily all over, all the time. And I'm really excited to give this a try to see if it really helps, if it makes any difference in my foundation wear. Typically, I don't like mixing oils in with my foundation just because it breaks them apart. And if you're oily, your skin's naturally breaking down the foundation anyway. So I wouldn't want to speed up that process. So we'll give this a try and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I threw this in here. I got this with another one of my orders. This is the new Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. And it comes in a little tub just like that. and I am obsessed with this product. I have been using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for some time, and I feel like that is a product that is good for so many different people, and I like using that on my skin. I use it underneath my eyes. So I thought I'd give this a try, and I honestly didn't expect that it was going to beat out my NARS in terms of, you know, everyday concealer. But I love this. It is so lightweight. I just put it on with my finger, tap it in, and then I use the Beauty Blender to just kind of warm it up and press it into the skin. And what's crazy is for how lightweight it is, it covers so well. I feel like my dark circles look super illuminated, but not in that fake, overly brightened way. I would totally recommend this. I feel like even though I have oily skin, it's not separating or loosening throughout the day, and it's nice because it doesn't settle into the creases underneath the eyes, which is something that most really creamy products do. So if you haven't tried this, I would definitely recommend it. Go out, give it a try, see how it wears on you, because every skin type is different. But I have been very impressed with this product, and it has replaced the Radiant Creamy Concealer for my under eye area. Don't mind me, I just kicked the camera stand. That's my dog in the background. Her name is Maze, and she's chasing her tail. She's very sophisticated. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm out of breath. I need to keep going faster because this is going to take forever. The last product that I got is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This is a refining primer, or a pore refiner. I like to use this after my makeup, and I just put a little bit in the T-zone area because I, like I have said earlier, have oily skin, and because of that, I have bigger pores. Especially in this area. And what this does is it really just gives you that flawless airbrushed look. It fills in the pores, and it does it without adding any weird texture, and it definitely helps with makeup longevity. I haven't tried using this underneath my makeup. I haven't used the Pores No More underneath my makeup for quite some time, just because I feel like it doesn't hold up as my actual makeup primer. I like to use it as a finisher. So if you have oily skin, or if you have bigger pores, give this a try. Just go get a sample, try it in the T-zone, and you'll find that it just gives a beautiful finish to the makeup. The one thing I'm sad about is this is half an ounce, and it was $22. The full 1 ounce size sells for $45, unless the price has gone up and I'm just not aware. But the same product used to be available at Sephora for $15. I'm pretty sure. Then it went up to $17, and now it's $22. So I feel like the bargain is gone. You don't really get a deal for buying the smaller size, but it's about the same price per ounce as getting the larger size, so you don't get ripped off either. Okay, the makeup saga continues. Like, what's crazy is half of what I've shown you so far was free. So those of you who aren't into this online bargain shopping using promo codes, you got to get on it because you can get a lot of free stuff with your purchases. The next product that I got is the new Too Faced Born This Way powder. This is just an ethereal setting powder. Ethereal. What that means to me is that there's going to be a little bit of luminescence. I haven't tried it yet. I will try it and I'll let you guys know what I think. I was looking for a setting powder because I gave all of it away, like all of my setting powders away. I don't know what I was thinking. So it was time for another one, especially when you're oily. So I'm going to give that a try. I'll let you know what I think. I already said that. Okay, so Sephora, I said in the last video that I did the review for the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. That is such a mouthful. But I was online the other day and I saw that they have these new masks from Sephora. And they have like 6 different varieties, and they're just clay masks that come in this little tube, I guess. And I love that there's a cap so that it's reusable. And I was stoked. They're $8, so they're a little pricier than the other masks, but unlike the sheet masks, you can use these a couple of times. In fact, there's enough in here. I bet I can get 4 or 5 uses out of this. So great bargain. I'm going to give it a try and see what I think, and I'll let you guys know in a future video. Okay, so like I said earlier, the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale is so loved by beauty junkies and fashion lovers everywhere. And this year was no different. My dog's like wigging out over here. I don't know what's going on. She's just gotten more exercise than I have in like the past week in the last 5 minutes. It's fine. So my first purchase from the anniversary sale is this Keihll's hand salve. This is 2.5 ounces, normally $15 and it's 10, so you do get a good discount there. This is one of my favorite products. I always have this in my bathroom, in my purse. I like it because it's not scented. And even though the product is really thick, it's not greasy, so it absorbs really quickly. So if you do not like scented hand creams, give this one a try. It does kind of smell a little bit medical, kind of earthy, but that doesn't bother me. I just don't like super fragranced stuff. I also had to buy this because my husband helps himself to my hand cream. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video because I'm totally tattling on him, but he uses it all the time. So I had to replenish my stash, and I might need to hide this one from him so he doesn't get his hands on it. At least he has soft hands. I guess like it could be worse. So the next thing I got is not a beauty exclusive, but this is newer. This is one of the MAC to Go, I think it's called. This is a mini lipstick in the shade Whirl. Whirl is newer to the lipstick line, and I got the mini because, let's be honest, it's probably not a better deal than getting the full-size lipstick if you're looking at price per ounce. But how many of you actually use a whole lipstick? Nobody. Anybody who loves cosmetics, we're always buying the newest color, the latest formula, and it's so hard to go through it. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to try the shade. Haven't tried it. Of course I have the lip liner, but fun to try it in a lipstick shade and not feel so bad if I don't go through the whole thing. Last but not least, this is the thing from the Nordstrom Beauty exclusives that I was most excited about. This is the 4-piece kit by Beauty Blender Airport Pro. And I was excited about this because you get a lot of product for $35. It's a great deal. And some of the other Beauty Blender sets you get a deal, but maybe just not as much of a deal as this one. You get, it says $66 of product for $35. Part of the reason I was so excited is because it comes with a super cute case and it has a little keychain on the bottom. How adorable is that? I'm in love with this. So in this little bag, which retailed at Sephora for $18, you get 2 full-size beauty blenders, and I am a big fan of the beauty blender, like most beauty girls out there. I just really feel like there isn't any beauty sponge out there that's quite like this. So you get the 2 full-size sponges, the little bag, and this little Beauty Blender solid soap in the kit for $35. So now when I travel, I don't have to worry about my sponges getting all janky because I have somewhere to put them. So there's that. One other thing that I didn't buy, but I think I'm going to go back for it, is the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. It comes in a size of like 3.5 ounces for $99, and it comes with a brush. I was trying to be a little conservative. I didn't want to buy a ton of stuff, and when you're done with the mask, I feel like your skin just feels super tight and clean and the pores are small. I just love it. So for that price and the fact that it comes with a little brush for the quantity that you get, I just don't feel like I can pass that up. I'm gonna have to go back and get that. So that is my gigantic beauty haul. July was a very eventful cosmetic shopping month. I'm gonna have to put that to an end until August probably, but I will link everything down below, so check it out. Also check out my blog where I write about some of the videos that I do in more detail. And if you like this video, please subscribe. I will keep them coming. The next one I think I'm going to do is a review for some of the ColourPop cosmetics, and I actually have a little giveaway that I'm going to do. So please subscribe, stay tuned, and I will see you soon. Bye.